Trump's modest lead in recent polls indicates that we are in for a competitive electoral race, especially within the critical battleground states. This development is significant, as it has the potential to alter the overall dynamics of the upcoming election. The implications of such a lead are multifaceted and warrant careful consideration as we analyze the strategies of the candidates. Transitioning from the polls, the discourse now shifts to the implications of the Electoral College. In this context, control over swing states emerges as a pivotal factor for securing the presidency. Each vote carries immense weight in these closely contested races, highlighting the importance of voter mobilization efforts and targeted campaigning. Furthermore, Kamala Harris finds herself grappling with challenges in galvanizing support from Hispanic voters, revealing a stark contrast to the backing received by Biden. The influence of this demographic is increasingly critical, especially as we approach forthcoming elections, necessitating a reevaluation of outreach strategies to ensure effective engagement. Moreover, battleground states such as Pennsylvania and Michigan stand out as essential territories for any candidate aiming for electoral victory. Their significance in the current election cycle cannot be overstated, as candidates must devise and implement effective strategies to resonate with voters in these key areas, ensuring that they secure sufficient electoral support. In light of these challenges, polling data emerges as a crucial element in shaping campaign strategies and influencing public perception. The precision of this data carries profound implications for how candidates position themselves and modify their messaging to align with voter sentiment, ultimately affecting the election's trajectory. Candidates like Kamala Harris are navigating unique obstacles in their quest to amass the necessary electoral votes for victory. A nuanced understanding of the distinct dynamics within each state is paramount for the success of any campaign, underscoring the complexity of the electoral landscape. Additionally, the significance of local press coverage is underscored, as it implies that candidates may derive greater benefits from engaging with local media outlets rather than relying solely on national platforms. Such local engagement can play a vital role in shaping public perceptions and fostering a connection with voters. In a strategic maneuver, some candidates are opting to limit their media exposure by avoiding interviews that could lead to challenging questions, particularly in critical battlegrounds like Pennsylvania. This tactic reflects a deliberate effort to manage public image and mitigate potential pitfalls during the campaign. Furthermore, concerns surrounding inflation and broader economic issues have emerged prominently, especially among Black voters. This scenario accentuates the necessity for candidates to effectively address these pressing topics to garner the support needed for electoral success, making economic engagement a priority. The importance of polling data is brought to the forefront again, revealing the challenges Trump faces in maintaining a majority among voters. Current data indicates a divided electorate, complicating his path to re-election and demanding nuanced strategies to appeal to diverse constituencies. Moreover, Trump's support is evidently waning among demographics such as women and educated voters, particularly in states like Georgia and North Carolina. This shift in voter sentiment holds the potential to reshape his campaign strategy, imposing the necessity for adaptation in messaging and outreach approaches. Lastly, the legal challenges confronting Trump, which include felony charges, cast a shadow over his campaign efforts. These legal predicaments not only threaten to undermine his credibility, but also have the potential to influence public perception and voter turnout, ultimately shaping the electoral landscape in unpredictable ways.